camera's back, and bass in the alley behind me. Great time to start recording. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back. Alexandrian Codex, CK2. Farewell to CK2 campaign. It's the last one. The Aztec events just started firing off. The Mongols are tearing up Central Asia. We have an empire that, you know, it exists. All that is green belongs to me. Yeah, pretty weird. Wait a minute. We have holdings in Poland? What was that? We do. The barony of Rasiv. Okay. Well, cool. So I lied. I didn't actually make tea. I went and got peanuts and sunflower seeds. Neither of those are tea at all. Okay, so we're not at war. I'm kind of terrified of the oncoming storm. You know what, if I'm gonna have a spy master that hates me, let's at least have a competent one. I need a character focus. Wow. 56 years old, no character focus. I've expelled all the different orders of knights. Hunchback, trusting, ambitious, brave, zealous, deceitful, charismatic, negotiator. You know, brave, ambitious, deceitful, zealous. Not a bad grouping. Tell you what, let's try and get you a dog or healthier so you stay alive. I have a couple of sons, both of which are unlanded. I'd like to groom an heir. I do not have enough money to do much of anything. I need to choose a new court position. They're not very good. But Radolf is noteworthy for one particular reason. He's a Tsar. Because he's... Oh god, I'm Russian. And I'm Christian Orthodox. Wait a minute, I'm Orthodox. Form the Slavic Union. What the fuck? Yeah, we will not be doing that. Have I been crowned? Can I be crowned? I'm gonna convert to I'm zealous, so I can't convert to Catholic. Oh no. Oh no. Tell you what, I'll go Norman. Oh no. Ruler. Yes. We're gonna have some problems here. There we go, Duke of Cornwall, you seem like an upstanding guy. Convert to Orthodox. That's it. Just one person we can convert to Orthodox. No, honestly, I never played that much CK2 when it came to like conquest or forming unions. I didn't really like playing in this section of the map. Or even like this section of the map with all the tribal army penalties. Georgia was my first long play as a nation. CK2, I really actively disliked for a long time. For a lot of reasons I've talked about in the past, but I don't want to dig into them. I'm very hopeful that CK3 will change that for me. So, you. Wait, we still are, like, incredibly threatening. Yeah, I'm not going to war with anyone. Womp womp. Okay, now we unpause, I guess. We maintain the weeping statue. Oh my god, I'm poor. Oh man! Prince Alexander for Normandy has overwhelming support. Well, had overwhelming support. It quickly dropped to like nothing. What happened there? I would become Catholic if I could, game. Rush me. I absolutely would. But I can't, so I shan't. My wife has asked me to buy her new clothes. Oh, you don't need new clothes. Lots of people in their defensive packs. Yeah, let's not worry about that. My heir is a good Catholic. Yeah. Deal with that later. Hold up. My ecclesiarch is Catholic. Let's not rock the boat on that. But we would rock the boat on that, wouldn't we? I just don't have somebody who's better suited. Hey! Another son who's lowered. Oh, the mother is lowered. God! I'm Orthodox, you're lowered. Better teach my kids some etiquette. You're being taught thrift, you're being taught struggle, you're being taught etiquette. My siblings are old. Can I send you a eunuch? Yes, I can. Goodbye, Bernard. You're ill? Bernard! It's incredibly insensitive of you. How dare you be ill? I want to send you to China. Ooh, you have smallpox. Oh, is it smallpox that's, Ah! No, it's only camp fever. Okay. He was a Christian scholar. I'm a Christian scholar? I'm in the community of St. Basil? Power, Wisdom of St. Basil. Your wards have a chance to gain increased attribute points. Oh boy. You want me to donate to charity? Fuck, I guess. Fine. There you go. I've become charitable. I need a court physician. I need a court chaplain. I have a new court chaplain who will show us all the way of orthodoxy. Worry not, friends. I'll show Normandy the light. You need not worry. I can steal his poetry. No, let's just be pious. I'm a zealous fan. Yeah, I'm deceitful, but don't have to be a dick about it. My kinswoman is ready to be steward-focused. New Chancellor. King of Sicily, because you are very powerful. I would rather not piss you off. Hello, King of Sicily. I can demand your conversion. In fact, I can now demand the conversion of many of my vassals. Well, I say many. Two of my vassals. Oh, hold up. Yep, 2 of my vassals. It's a start. It's a start. Moral authority, not doing so hot. That's okay. That's okay. The Church of England. Never heard of it. What is England? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Bam. There we go. Normandy. That's what this island is called. Normandy. What else would you call it? Sure shit isn't English anymore. I got a dog, hell yes! Name it Faithful. Just like me. Then we're gonna switch over to family or faith focus, maybe? Hey, my wife is pregnant. Good job. Now, if we can get up to Megaloskimos, Megaloskimos would give me the county conversion power, which is incredibly powerful. Just incredibly powerful. Okay, frankly, I want to say Gaudi's right so I can become Catholic and just backstep on all this, but no, I'm gonna engage him in theological debate. Make the poor bastard Orthodox. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Jin Empire, Protector General Zhu Zheng of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Fadil ibn Suleiman Abbasid. Oh, the Abbasids are still around? I guess they are. Han armies are already marching towards the realm of Caliph Fadil, and it seems possible that this spells the end of the Abbasids' independence. Vague promises. You get nothing but vague promises from me. Pregnancy has made my wife much more talkative. Good rest. Waldensian? Oh no! Heresy? I already have so many heretics. Oh, these damn Catholics. Can't have more. Can't have more at all. I lost the chalice in the woods. Okay. These raiders keep showing up in Essex, leaving immediately. Save my child. Can I just ask you kindly to fuck off? Not really doing any harm, but I am mildly irritated by you. Etiquette. Etiquette is very important, children. You become a good king like your dad. Can't switch over to family for 3 more years. Oh no. Claimant to one of my titles, the Spy Master of the Knights of Calatrava. He's probably not prone to accidents. No, not with an intrigue of 19. Probably not. Probably not, right? No. You're gonna have to kill him good old-fashioned way. A year from now. Well, okay. It is kind of fitting that following up a king who was excommunicated, we have a king who, or an emperor who is excommunicated, we have an emperor who is just straight up a completely different religion. Yo, demand religious conversion. You want a title? You got a title. If you convert. Uh-oh! Quetzaltoni. Yeah. Quetzaltoni? Jumo... Popoka. That's a great last name. Imal Popoka? Popoka? The Popo is so hard to take seriously. Quetzaltoni Imal Popoka of the Aztec Empire. No, Nahuatl or Nahua is such a fucking fascinating language. I didn't know this until I was doing some research for D&D for naming a Yuan Ti, which I wanted based off of Nahua. Their language is fucking fascinating. When you want to add declarative parts to a word or to a statement, you don't just say like the big brown dog or the burly big brown dog. Instead, the word dog would change with prefixes and suffixes depending on, like, what's your relationship to the dog? What are you doing to the dog? What is the dog doing? And, like, all of these, like, very, very specific things. If you can think of any sort of declarative thing, is it important what time of day it is? Is it important where you are? Is it important what season it is? Is it important your different, like, social ranks? Is it important your familiarity with the dog? Like, so many other things can be tied in the prefixes and suffixes. So a name like Huetlatoni, let's look it up. Huetlatoni. The spelling we get is based off of Spanish. So Huetlatoni is elder speaker, often translated as emperor. Each of the three kings in the Aztec alliance are named Huetlatoni. Yeah, okay. What does your name mean? Chimalpopoca. Is smoking shield.
Chimalpopoca.
I was pretty close. Chimalpopoca.
Chimalpopoca.
It's spelled with a K, but Smoking Shield, the third emperor of Tenochtitlan from 1417 to 1427. Very cool. Normally I'm like, yeah, I don't like Glitterhoof, but Sunset Invasion is my shit. You got me there. Glitterhoof is a fucking horse. It's a horse. I don't like My Little Pony Crusader Kings, but Sunset Invasion, is it ahistoric? Could it ever have happened? No, it never could have happened. It's wildly ahistoric. But they're people. They're human beings. They're not fucking horses. This is my jam. I know Sunset Invasion was like one of the worst received DLCs and one of the most hated. I love it. I love it so much. It's bullshit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Motherfuckers landed 100,000 troops. There's nothing I can do about this. The only way I could do something about this is if I were, like, insanely well prepared. If you play with Sunset Invasion on, you really have to intend to build your whole campaign around surviving it. Otherwise, you're fucked. Just, like, completely fucked if you're anywhere near the Atlantic coast. Now, if you're playing over here, it might not be super relevant, even if Byzantines might not be super relevant. But if you're playing where I am, it's gonna be an issue. Thousands of exotic ships have arrived in Land's End, spewing out numberless hordes of undulating warriors in weird armor sporting feathers and bone. The invaders from beyond the sunset worship hellish demon gods, sacrificing populations of entire towns on altars erected on top of pyramid-shaped wooden edifices. They cut their victims' hearts out, carefully flay them, and let their devil priests wear the skins for many days. Lord have mercy. They weren't. Paradox really likes to play up how murdery the Aztecs were. They did like their sacrifice, right? Can't really contend that. But they weren't, like, insanely bloodthirsty. Nahuatl is one of the few Native American languages that survive relatively undisturbed in modern times and has been recorded to a great extent. Yep. It's very cool. It's very, 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 very cool. It gets me very excited about other indigenous languages. I'm not a language person, really. Oh yeah, PDX, haha, funny racist adjective plus noun names. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Aztecs had an incredibly complicated political system. Their flower wars were really complex. Like, they were sort of like simulated wars between states so you didn't have to fight real wars of devastation. People died, yeah, but they were like practice wars. In Europe, you just like burned the country down, raped and pillaged the entire countryside. And yet we're like, but they sacrifice people. Yeah, but like, you know, we burned people at the stake too in the same time period and tortured people in all kinds of horrific ways. Like, nobody's perfect, right? Do I think they should be held up on a... You want me to go on a pilgrimage? Great idea. Great idea. Horrific infidels from beyond the seas are invading. But I can't go on a pilgrimage when I'm at peace. So what, I'm leading an army. I'm leading this failed army. I'm zealous. We're fucked. We're just fucked. So the great thing about these armies, and you might be noticing it, they don't take attrition. They don't fucking take attrition. Yeah, Tenochtitlan had more people than Paris. They're pretty great. No, things could escalate out of control. They had their problems, yeah, all empires definitely do. But they weren't just straight up monsters the way that the conquistadors painted them. Sunset Evasion, another huge fleet of bloodthirsty Aztecs have been sighted in the Minch. I don't think you're allowed to say that word. I don't know what that word is, but it sounds inappropriate. The populace is fleeing in fear of the carnal altars of the foreign demon gods. The dreadful lord of the invaders has allegedly taken a vow to conquer the whole world in the name of oh god. Huitzilopochtli. Google. Huitzilopochtli.
Huitzilopochtli.
Okay, it's not even spelled H-U-I. It's spelled W-I-T-S-I-L-O-P-O-C-H-T-L-I. I can pronounce that. I can't pronounce this shit. Huitzilopochtli. Yeah, that's so much easier.
Huitzilopochtli.
Just use Paradox. Just use this fucking spelling that the language uses. Oh, you did. You didn't do it phonetically. Okay. Fair.
Huitzilopochtli.
But holy shit, this Huitzilopochtli is a deity of war, sun, human sacrifice, and the patron deity of Tenochtitlan. National god of the Mexicas, known as the Aztecs of Tenochtitlan. Many in the pantheon of deities inclined to have a fondness for a particular aspect of warfare. Is known primary god of war in ancient Mexico. Yeah. This is him in human form. Absolute Chad. Terrifying presence. Okay, well. Blessed Virgin have mercy. She won't matter. We're fucked, dude. We're absolutely fucked. But you know what? I will lead our armies. And for metagame reasons, I'm gonna have unimportant people lead our other armies. For no reason! For no reason at all. I keep spreading out, you dumb shits. Keep spreading out, I know you're just conquering. News from across the sea. Rumors have reached Europe of a titanic struggle taking place across the Great Sea in the homeland of the Aztecs. They themselves rarely discuss it with outsiders, but it appears that they've been locked in a deadly war for some time with the Tawantinsuyu. A great empire from the mountains and jungles far to the south of Tenochtitlan, ruled by a Sapa Inca, who's allegedly the direct descendant of some kind of sun god. The stories are to be believed the warriors of the Inca are armed with mysterious thunder sticks capable of felling a man from a great distance. They didn't even have metal, but somehow they make guns. Yeah. The Aztecs They don't have iron, I should say, have only recently been able to halt their advance, in large part thanks to their mounted warriors riding horses imported from Europe. You imported those horses super fast! Been less than a year. Aztecs show up, see horses, and they're like, ooh, yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit right there. Recently, you've noticed a charming woman at your court. Never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest she has a fine upbringing. She's an excellent conversationalist, and everyone adores her. Maybe you could make use of her talents? No. You get 'em, buds. What do you even do about this? Just sit here and cry, basically. Hey, my wife is pregnant. No, show me the battle. Show me us losing heroically. Win heroically. Winning heroically. They're just throwing fucking everything they have at this. I should have hired mercenaries. I can't afford mercenaries. Good. Good, more lambs to the slaughter. We finally lost. In this defeat, we lost 15,683 men. Pretty bad, right? Only 5,593 survivors. We killed 32,526. Granted, they had that many survive, but we killed double our number. Traditional Spanish grammar spelling of Nahuatl is less easy to understand for Anglos, but it's universal. Yeah, modern spelling created by linguists is based exclusively on Mexico dialect. Yeah. It's a lot harder for native speakers to read. That's interesting. Yeah, a lot of the efforts by white people, really, to categorize and canonize Nahuatl has been a little iffy, like morally iffy. I think a lot of it motivated by, we gotta get these people Bibles. Mexico is like predominantly Christian, you gringo ignorant shits. Okay, well, we're gonna reinforce a little bit here. But it won't matter. It won't matter. This is not winnable. This is actively not winnable. Let's go with the most expensive mercenaries. Total strength, the White Company. Let's pick this up. Go here. But there's no way to win this. Yeah, we just straight up lost the war. They invaded Wales. Now, I'm not mad about this. If I were playing on my own, and I weren't expecting this, yeah, I might be pretty pissed about this. But I knew this was coming, and this is just kind of a big jokey campaign, and even if they conquer this shit, we can keep fleeing eastwards. And we have family members all over the place, so it's going to be very, very hard for us to get a game over. But this is a lot of the reason why Aztec Invasion had such a cold reception from so many people, is it's hard. It's, like, dumb difficult. Yeah, it's silly making a single phonetic spelling system for like 23 different dialects. Yeah, and those 23 different dialects also just have slight variations in different communities, say different words different ways, and yeah, it's... Formalizing a language, regardless of what that language is, whether it be English or anything else, is a long, drawn-out, complicated process. I don't think we really give credit where credit's due when we talk about English, French, or, God, Korean, for example. That is big brain work. Absolutely big brain work. So we've survived the initial invasion. They've moved on to attacking Alba. So Scotland's getting it, and Scotland's gonna get it hard. My son, I will teach you etiquette. Yeah, France cheated. I need a little bit more wealth to go on this pilgrimage. Ah, Princess of Normandy. We could marry her to the King of Castile. Or... yeah, I'm gonna marry her to the King of Castile. I'm like, which of these will give me the most prestige? None of them. Goodbye. Good. Get some prestige. We're gonna just try and raise our retinues and bleed them, because every time they lose something, they don't get it back. Once you burn through these event troops, they're not that impossible to kill, but they are quite difficult to kill. As a matter of fact, I can't proselytize to them. Shame. I'm like, can I just convert them? Now they're invading Ireland. Good luck. Gonna fucking need it. Sure. Oversee construction in Bedford. I'm bankrupt. Why is my monthly balance so low? So high? Is it because... I think it's because this army is, yeah, growing to its proper size, so that's gonna be expensive. The people of the Abbasid Sultanate probably never knew why the honored emperor chose to attack the Caliph. Regardless, they've suffered a crushing defeat, and Han armies are journeying home to celebrate, as their victory has finally been declared. So the Abbasids are now imperial tributary states. Construction of great works has been halted because I'm very poor. Let's try to borrow some money so at least we're not in the negative forever. But this is gonna be a problem. Geoffrey's claim on Normandy. Who are you? Okay, you're here. Please go to England. Shit, you're staying down here. The assassins resurfaced. Welcome back. Sigh. I want to make no secret of how much I just fucking hate. Absolutely fucking hate CK2's military system when it comes to wars like this. But let me put a positive spin on it. I'm trying to be positive. I've been doing an okay job at it. DK3! The way military is done there, your armies just all form up and you don't have to do this dragging people from across the countryside horseshit. Beautiful. Thank you, Paradox. Yeah, let me celebrate the changes you've made instead of bitching about the old game. They recognized it was a problem, and they moved on. I must find this white stag. Tell you what, buddy. Can we move on to war? No, okay. War focus is probably what I should be doing. Just in the slight hope that I can slowly, incrementally increase our ability to fight wars to the point where we might eventually stand up against the Aztecs. Not anytime soon, though. Not anytime soon. Cleansing through fire. During a discussion with some fellow members of the community of St. Basil. No, you want me to get rid of the Opus Magnum on the Universal Panacea? No. I am not burning that. We've converted Middlesex to Orthodox. Yes. Yes. Spread the good word to Essex next. We must convert all of these heathens to true Christianity. Especially with this blight closing in from this foreign lands overseas. Oh my god, all my commanders suck. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, won that. Win like one more. And we should be good. Yeah, go hunting. I'm zealous. I shouldn't. I will not sleep with you, random lady. I will rank up. The white stag still eludes me, but I remain chaste. What matters more than that? Chastity above all. Am I right, fellow teens? I'm sleeping with my wife. Okay, it's done solely for procreation. Neither of us enjoyed it at all. I'm gonna lose here. This is what happens when you attack into the mountains and leave your retinue at home, Alex. But I don't want to use my retinue. It's fucking expensive. Fine. 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 This is the emperor that begins the decline of our empire. News from China. Son of Heaven has died and been succeeded by Wu Zhenzong. Like his predecessor, he believes in an expansionist China. Apparently, he's taken a special interest in Finno-Magyar cultures, but frowns on Arabic ones. Oh, I'm open to playing some modded EU4. The only reason why I haven't done it is I tend to only have the palette for like one Paradox series at a time, and right now it's CK2. But talking about EU4 mods, and it's been long enough that my avarice for it has faded. I'd be willing to get back into it for give it another go. Will I love it? Probably not, but I'm willing to try. I don't know what mods I would look into. Holy shit, there's still pagans out here? No, we will not sign a mutual non-aggression pact. No, I haven't looked at EU4 mods for a while. All of Iceland is now a colony of the Aztec Empire. The Vikings who sailed to England met natives. All of Iceland, huh? That's the noteworthy thing that happened? Iceland. Yeah, okay. Met natives who warned them a powerful empire to the south, but those warnings went unheeded. Aztec nobles, out of favor with the emperor, may henceforth be appointed governors of this cold and barren island. The Sword of Tlaloc. Sward. The S-word of Tlaloc. Oh my god, yes, end this fucking war. This is not the time, okay? This is not the fucking time. Rome is burning. I don't think I played Voltaire's Nightmare after 2.0. It's been a while since I played Voltaire's Nightmare, and I liked it a lot, conceptually, so I might hop back into that. That's actually the one I was really thinking of. Obviously, we're going to Constantinople. We're Orthodox. Where else would I go? Everything's packed. Let's go. Deep in the night, sweeping in a pilgrim's inn, you dream a beautiful dream. You're walking through a dense wood filled with wonderful sounds and smells of nature. Little squirrels run across your path and birds sing in the trees. You keep walking through the wood and you notice a new and strange but familiar smell. You can't quite put your finger on it, though. Is it something you should know? Something important? It's fire! You're instantly wide awake. The room is hot, you can hear the sound of crackling things, and a moment later you hear people screaming. Indeed, the inn is on fire. I'll help put it out. We're brave. Peasants of Northampton are doing the thing? Yeah, whatever. Share my food. We finally arrived in Constantinople. The city is enormous, dwarfing all other cities that you've seen. There's a bustle of people, commerce, sounds, and smells that overpower your senses and leave you quite dizzy. As you make your way through the streets in order to find a place to stay, you're impressed by the scale and number of ancient churches and monuments that appear everywhere along your path. You press on through the crowds, eager to finally look upon the fabled churches of the Hagia Sophia and St. George. Now the map stretches from Morocco to Iraq and Finland to Great Britain. Yeah, before it kind of cut off, like, here, right? No, I guess... Here-ish. Yeah, no, you're right. It was, like, entirely Germany, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm interested. The big problem with Voltaire's Nightmare was performance, just with all the fucking provinces. But I'm into it. As you walk around this holy ground, you ponder the secrets and the essence of God. Teachings of the Holy Church have never felt more relevant to you than now. Imagine the knowledge contained in the scriptures here. Nice. So, spend time praying or become a scholar. Yeah, let's become a scholar. There's no rules saying a dog can't play basketball, so yeah, let's, there's no reason why I shouldn't do it. This rank, I can take a vow of celibacy. Haven't I already done that? Now let's do it. Maybe this will give me strength to drive out the heathens if I'm celibate. Obviously the problem is I've just been too sinful. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You are only 5 years old. But I'm gonna betroth you off anyway. 4 years old. 2 years old. My daughter. My baby daughter. Can I get a matrilineal marriage out of this? Yeah, I actually can. Okay. Engaged to another newborn. Now the Western Protectorates. I'm not shocked yet, but I expect the Western Protectorate and the Mongols to, you know, have some issues at some point. I'm eyeing up the Aztecs. They're not as strong as they had been, but they're still quite powerful. Matter of fact, you know what? Just train troops in the capital and collect taxes. Technology is kind of a thing I can't afford right now. Speaking of, better cavalry, better cities and temples, better trade practices, improve religious customs. Still slow as balls. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a try. My wish to become a better Christian has led me to the rule of St. Basil. I've followed this holy path and have noticed my sense of ego in need of recognition has all but vanished. We've become humble. God, I'm not doing it. M-E-I-O-U and Veritas et Fortitudo. I can't do it. Mu and taxes, or Mu and Veritas, just... The mechanics are interesting, but because I always have to open a menu to open a sub-menu to then get a pop-up menu and go through the pop-up menu to understand things, the UI is just unforgivably bad, to the point where no, fuck. I don't want you to hunt apostates. Right, in June I need to reassign you. The realm is full of apostates. That will not end well. Okay, peasants don't like the high taxes. That's understandable. My son wants to become a monk. Go for it. Follow Daddy's example. Can I reorganize this unit? What's happening here? This light cav? Get this garbage out of here. Hold on. Hold the fucking door. There's a light cavalry regiment in here. Get out of here. You tricky. Tricky so-and-sos. Alright. Well. Like that. Hold on a minute. That cav unit has too many light cav. If you don't mind downpatching to 1.29, there's a reverse Voltaire's Europa Mini Viralis, an entire fantasy world in a map the size of Western Europe. Huh. Yeah, there are some really good early mods that just get abandoned, and I'm guilty of this. If you've played any of my mods for Stellaris, they get abandoned. They get abandoned pretty quickly, and sorry, but like, they're exhausting to keep up, and you really do need a team for total conversion mods. There are some really interesting ones that I've taken a look at in the past. Keep working at this. We're not running a deficit. The assassins have been destroyed again. The modding community around Paradox titles are really what's kept me in and around the community as long as it has. The games are great, but like the mods are something altogether different and better. Now, to give me some of the roses, dude. I don't want the other events, frankly. Let's go to Research Economy Tech because you pissed off the natives, and let's convert Bedford. Yeah, I hear you. I do want to make progress on that Vicky mod, but man, it's very difficult to work on a mod which one of its primary focuses is the United States history of racial injustice and genocide in the modern social and cultural climate with cultural events. Like, it's so hard to read about the past and see what's going on now and not just want to, like, die. It's just debilitatingly depressing. Which is, you know, it's important to read about. It's important to research, but oof, it's a whole lot. Right, we have to go in seclusion? Okay. That's what you want, game. No, we're not assembling a mob. Estonia has converted to the Catholic faith. Well, at least it's something Christian. The Aztecs are now invading Sweden. We're fucked. we're incredibly fucked. Now ask for help. All these blesseds are passing. He needs money. I'll become kind. I'm now diligent from training my dog. You know, Radolf started out kind of meh, but he's become there we go, a true Christian knight. Still not the kind of leader we need. He's not good enough, and here's another problem. The Aztecs spread disease, but you know, he's trying. He sure is fucking trying. There's no end to the evils the Aztecs have inflicted upon this land. A strange disease emanating from their conquered territories has begun to spread throughout the old world. Symptoms are similar to those of the dreaded Great Pox, but this cursed plague seems even more virulent. Men skilled in the art of medicine have dubbed it syphilis, and all attempts to treat it have thus far been met with failure. Now even those beyond the reach of the Aztec armies are imperiled, as this disease, carried by refugees and merchants, sweeps across Europe and the Middle East like an unstoppable tidal wave. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fucked. Make some progress doing penance. Oh boy. Yep, the Aztecs have taken out Sweden. I will fast. Now they're invading Germany. They're attacking the Holy Roman Empire. Have I become temperate? I've become temperate. Look at me. I'm no longer deceitful. The Western Protectorate is decreed that the fury of heaven shall depend upon this one countess. Countess Yugun of Kumul. You're fucked, lady. I've done penance. I've become honest. Wow, that one time of doing penance is just reformed me. I am a new man. Can I join the defensive pact against you? Yeah, there is a massive defensive pact against the Aztecs, but it didn't fire off for whatever reason. Arranged marriage. Can she get a matrilineal marriage to anyone? Not really. Okay, can she get a better non-matrilineal marriage? I mean, she can... yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you a better marriage. Are you 19? Yeah, sure, you know what? I'm not fishing around. She's not my kid. Arranged marriage. Oh, the Holy Roman Emperor wants to marry someone from our family. Of course. Of course. How you doing against those Aztecs, bud? Do you have a name better luck than I did? No? No, you're not? Everything's terrible? Oh, who could have fucking guessed? Possible to rank up in the secret society? Hell yeah. Okay, you failed at raising the county levy and made it worse. You know what? Just focus on technology. You people are terrible. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, China won that very one-sided war. Hey, I have a saint's finger bone. Great. It's something, alright. Piety and prestige. I've finally groomed an heir. I would like to see the realm prosper. Please. Please, God. Give me knight retinues. Offense or defense? That's the question. Aggressive leader is bad. Defender is not really great. Unyielding is also problematic because it can make you stay and die for too long, so I seek another area of expertise. Specifically one involving horses. Want me to donate to charity? Sure, fine. Bam! There's a charitable donation. The other day, speaking of everything being horrible, the other day you saw a man burn his mask by trying to wear it over a lit cigar. Yep. Yep, that's, I hate this world. Terrible. We can usurp this title, Duchy of Nobatia? Nobatia? Nobatia, probably. Hey, King Baldwin! Great to see you. Here's a title. You like me more? Of course you do. Why don't you convert to the Orthodox Church? It's been a minute since I looked. Can I convince any of you fine, upstanding vassals to embrace Jesus the right way? I can. I sure can. Castile, Brittany. Could I convince you? No? Okay. You know, we can't save everyone, but we can save just a few. Look at this fucking disgusting place. What the fuck is this? Aztec Empire just cutting into Germany. Who's your next victim, huh? The Irish Revolt. At least it isn't me. Keep that trade route running. Really, I just want to accumulate money and not spend it, because I'm gonna want to hire, like, an ass ton of mercenaries the next time we get attacked. And guaranteed we will be attacked because the Irish are attacking, or the Aztecs are attacking the Irish now, and the AI's really, really bad at whittling down Aztec armies, like, really bad, so you kind of just have to do it entirely by yourself. Can I get a better holy man? Yes, perfect. They really wanted Saxony, and this part of Bavaria. Baden and Alsace. But they didn't get the rest of Germany. That's what's so weird to me. Safe peasant is a productive peasant, etc., etc. I don't know you people. Please leave. Who's from China? Status quo in China is over. Popular uprisings have broken out in Guangzhou, and large groups of disgruntled peasants have taken up arms, led by disgruntled army officers. Trade has been halved along the Silk Road, and China will not be able to defend its tributary states. But can I send you a eunuch? I sure can. I would like one Chinese artifact, please. Is that a treatise on law I just received? It is a Jin treatise on law. Raises vassal opinion. I can't use the magnum opus on the universal panacea because I'm not a member of the Hermetic Society and my learning isn't high enough. It's a good book, but you gotta be smart or a nerd to make good use of it. One or the other, not both. They'll both help. King of Sicily, you are terrifying? So I'm sending you to Constantinople in the hopes that someone catches you. Okay, so, just a pause here. The Almoravids, the Danish, the Papacy, the Knights Hospitaller, Bessarabia, the Suemi, Estonia, are all here fighting the Aztec Empire and losing. And over here, we have Poland fighting them, and Navarra fighting them and losing. The entirety of Europe is throwing their armies at the Aztecs and losing, and losing, and losing. Like a very long, terrible crusade. That's just going horribly. Oh, holy shit, they might win this one. Were you just killed by a bear? A wild beast. Sounded like a bear. Attending prayer, yeah, wake him up. But the Pope might actually win this one. You want me to do more penance? Okay, yeah, no, fine. More penance. Whom serpent go brr, yeah. Holy shit, they're gonna win. This battle. They're gonna win this battle. Sweet. We've converted Bedford. Now up to Northampton. Well, the Aztecs have finally lost the battle. But they're probably gonna win the war. Come here, my son. Let us read of the Bible together. He has become dull. The Bible has not done well by my child. I'm no longer brave. Fuck. How's this war going? 10% in favor of the Irish. Oh! Well. You need a childhood focus. Clearly, faith. Faith will see us through this storm. How big is your army? 61,000! 61,000! God damn, yeah. It's the event spawn there. That's the fucking problem. The event spawn of 31.8 thousand. Retinues, 2,000. Hired, 9,000. You know, problematic, but overcomeable. From vassals, it's a big number, but I'm more or less on the same page, and to main, you know, we're more or less at the same level. But those fucking event troops are horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Gotta show me the light. God's been showing me the light a lot. Wow, we've succeeded in Northampton again? Dang. Okay, move on to Suffolk, I guess. No, no mobs. No more mobs. Kyle, you should focus on learning. I've become patient. I didn't realize I wasn't patient. Okay, fair enough. You want me to pick the theology focus. I mean, alright, it's a mistake, but I'll do it. The Bible shall be my foremost companion. Blah. Weak. I'm no longer ambitious. Because wouldn't be a good Christian if I was ambitious. What? What is happening? Why is Dorset different color? A bug. Surely. Yes. Okay. I think I clicked on... Yes, I clicked on a different map mode. That's what happened. Like, hold on a minute, did you just have a civil war for no good reason? No. You want to get married people I don't know, not my problem. I want carousing. Jesus Christ! We are converting surprisingly quickly. Oh shit, yeah, you can marry whoever you want, buddy. You're of the right dynasty. Can you fuck off? Can you kindly fuck off? Okay. I gotta spend some money to get rid of this problem. That's fine. If you choose theology focus as a Hellenic character, do you go around asking bulls if they're Zeus? I wish. I wish that the non-Christian religions had that kind of depth to them, instead of just being a reskin of the Christian events. Some have, you know, a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, the realm has prospered. Great, you're defending against the Aztec Revolt League Independence War. Aztec Revolt. Not really all that big. How are you doing on armies? Your event spawn troops are down to 5,000. Tell you what, once this adventurer is dead, I'll give it a go. Hey, raiders, you wanna get the fuck out of here, maybe? How about leave? How about you leave? Be gone! Shit, they escaped unharmed. I want to go for a hunt. It won't matter, because it's almost always the one you don't choose that ends up working for you. I've become a poet. It's something, I guess. Oh my god, you want me to do more penance? When is it enough for you? Military strategy. Ask for help. They're ignorant. Oh no. Secret Society events are a little spammy. Oh hey, this one became an idolizer instead of shrewd. Damn. I need a new court physician. No problem. I've become content. Ugh. I probably should have read that last event that popped up. I'm just clicking through too quickly now, because these fucking penance events are Resident sweeper as hell. My dog died, buried in the castle garden. That does not reflect well on us. The Latin Empire has taken over Jerusalem. Interesting. Yeah, gotta show me the light, but what about this other problem? Okay, I can rank up. Great. Prove this plan. Boom! So, we are the highest rank. This is great. Devotion is something I actually now care about because for every 1,000 devotion, I think, I can just straight up convert counties. This is one of the most stupid and broken things at this game. I would just right-click on this, convert county, but it costs 1,000 devotion. So, we'll go into here, donate to charity. I think that's the only way to really farm this. President sent a 2 to 3.5% wealth tax project to Congress the other day. It's something. Taxes in the United States? Never heard of them. Did that succeed? No. Still hasn't happened. Let him in. Tell me about Hindustan. I accept your gift. Can we please kill Maximos? Yes, a Viper. Great. You get a Falcon. Essex prospers, but more about Maximos. It failed. God damn it. Okay, can't go to war yet. No die by wine. Will he though? Will he though? It failed. Okay? We have 150% plot power. This really shouldn't be that difficult. Why? Why are you all so bad at this? I don't want to commit to a second war if I don't know that that war isn't going to happen. So we'll save up money, we'll just sit on it, and we'll wait. Read scriptures. Boom, okay. So you're currently converting Norfolk. Fair enough, I will convert Suffolk. Wait, I can only convert it if the owner... practices my religion. That's interesting. Fair enough, I can tango with that. Mechanics? Those mechanics? No. No non-aggression pact. You fuck right off. Don't know you, don't want to know you. Yeah. We don't get tax breaks. Corporations get tax breaks. Oh my god, more penance. If it weren't so overpowered, I wouldn't be engaging with the mechanic, but it's so good. Kinda have to. Military strategy. It failed. Great. Where are they gonna drop in? Maybe they can actually drop in the mainland this time instead of just random ass areas? Oh shit, no, this is a great event. Got a new building slot. Word of an epidemic. Uh-oh. We received word of an epidemic in the Western Protectorate. The information is vague, but the word is people are dying like flies, and fear of the disease is spreading as fast as affliction itself. Furthermore, the condition is reported irreversible, as well as incurable, and scattered records of events are worrisome. No evidence of evil revealed people are turning to their gods, and on each other, to protect themselves from the contagion. Many call it a new plague. Give it time, we might turn into a iconoclast empire at this point. Ask for help. Wisdom of God is infinite. Okay, at least those peasants are dealt with. Oh, this is... shit, this is what I need to be dealing with? Oh, okay. Well, Hold up in Alexandria and actually sent some armies down. all of you, I don't know, go to Middlesex. You go to Palermo. Okay, I'm no longer trusting. Welcome the soldiers to my court. You have a Viper. Made some progress in penance. This snake failed. How do you fail this many times? Oh hey, a peasant revolt somewhere. Made some progress doing penance. It's just gotten a little repetitive at this point. Which probably means I should just stop using it, but it's very good. So even if it's tedious and not really fun, it's very effective, so I want to keep using it for that reason. Okay, Essex, all of you, get on here. We're going all the way down to, I don't know, Nile Delta, and we'll figure it out from there. Oh, y'all probably don't matter. I really wanted to strike back at the Aztecs by now, but there have been so many fucking distractions, I don't think we're gonna get the chance. I'm fairly sure, at 73 years old, I'm gonna die before I see that possibility. Succeeded at doing penance. Got 200 devotion. Not enough, but we're working on it. Get out. Get the fuck out. Ain't nobody invited you here. Walk in. Walk in, you stupid son of a bitch. Alright. And you're gonna bounce back here, and you're gonna bounce back here. New council position. Chancellor. Who's powerful and wants it? King of Egypt. You got it. This is an arranged marriage. That is acceptable. What do you need to be educated on? Child learning. The plague approaches. Mobs of people are now arriving near Karak. Most of the newly arrived are commoners, fleeing the plague that's reached Jerusalem just beyond the borders of our realm. Jesus, already? Yep. Some have lost their whole family, some are just trying to protect theirs, and a few are travelers or merchants that had an easier time moving. All of them seem to have witnessed indescribable horrors, hardly anyone to talk about it at all. The ones that do talk warn others of the coming plague and urge them to stay inside or pack their things and flee. Hope we can treat these people. Yeah, don't count on it. I would need construction 6 and 5,000 gold. I'm gonna save up for that, because seriously, the plague is nothing to fuck with. Oh, disappointing but understandable. He's so effective at converting stuff, I can't actually stay that mad. I mean, maybe I should, but he's insanely good at converting things. Aztecs have sacrificed Arthur, some random lowborn, to their demon gods. Alright, well, not my problem. I mean, the game's trying to make it sound like I should care, but I don't. I don't at all. I've never cared a day in my life, and I won't start now. Hey. Hey, how y'all doing hanging out here in Parama? You what? Oh, they died. It's unceremonious, but okay. Hop on the boats. We're going back to England. Can't possibly be a bad idea to be taking a plague-stricken army back to your homeland, right? What could go wrong? Defensive pact? What did I do? Now let's pray, but Regency has ended. Gained new respect for the hermits of old. Where is my fleet? And more secluded penance! Yay! Yay! I don't know why Maximos got nixed and why that word stopped, but let's not question it. Oh, good God. Ask for help. They're ignorant, they didn't help. Someone died under mysterious circumstances. God has shown me the way. Okay. Blessed is past. Oh, this I care about. John, the sort of god of the Latin Empire, has died. That's a shame. A true shame. How did he end up being? Grey Eminence, direct leader, groomed, Crusader king, crowned by the Pope, scarred, beautified, ambitious, trusting, isn't great, but zealous, patient, honest. He died from the bubonic plague. Ah. You wish to forsake your old religion? Oh. Yeah, sure. I never read those thoroughly. Oh, no, you're not actually converting. You're just telling me you want to convert and then not doing it. Typical. I trusted you. How's that plague doing? I mean, we haven't been hit by it. Jesus, it just, like, infected a whole area at once. I would be happy to give you your deserved reward, but I can't do it right now. Persia is ravaged by the plague. I died. Oh, he lasted a while. He lasted over an hour. Radolf? I didn't think you had it in you, but you really did, buddy. Emperor Radolf the Monk of Normandy has given up the ghost at age of 76. He died a natural death, known to be a respected scholar. He spent most of his days studying in the library, rarely leaving his palace. Charismatic negotiator, hunchback, pilgrim, celibate, poet. Oh god, he was malnourished at the end? Oh yeah, I guess because I kept fasting. Fair enough. Scholar, zealous, charitable, humble, kind, diligent, temperate, honest, chaste, patient, and content. Holy shit, yeah, he was an ideal Christian. Also lost a lot of territory to the Aztecs. I say a lot. In truth, we only lost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces to the Aztec. Could have and should have been a lot worse. Oh no. Is to be inherited by Emperor Alexander, suspected to be possessed by a demon sent by the devil. The priests will do their best to rein him in. Ah, fuck. Well, okay, I'm putting in a cut here. I think I'm gonna keep streaming. Because we have today and tomorrow and Monday, right? We only have like 2.5, 3 days left. We're at 1270. I want to hit the 1400s and make this convertible to CK2, or to EU4. We're 204 years into the game, so we're about halfway there. So I need to put in quite a bit more time. So, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to keep streaming. If you're watching on YouTube, this is it for now. Till later. Toodaloo, take care, see you then, bye-bye.